Craig, let's go to church. Oh, Lord, I need a miracle. Lord, I need a miracle. Lord, I need a miracle. Come on, say it. Miracle, miracle, right now. Oh, church, we need revival. No, we're not getting ready to have church, but that's my little commercial. Who's that, Pastor Johnson? Good. Oops. And then I do it. Good evening, everybody. Oh, wait. See, that's what you get for talking about somebody. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to When the Right One Come, men's edition. I'm asking everybody if you will share our panel and those ladies and gentlemen that are coming in the house. Invite and share. Sharing is caring. Welcome to week number 39500. The men are here, and I'll introduce them in just a minute. Invite and share. Oh, thank you, Lady Ernessa. She said, I love it. All right, download it. Download the commercial. Download the single. Radio is playing it, and I'm excited. I'm excited. So download the single, Lord, I Need a Miracle right now. Go to YouTube and watch the video. It'll have you dancing. And if you do buy it, make sure that you share it. Tag me when you do post it that you bought it. All right. Everybody, let's invite and share. And Frank, you want to do it or Perry want to do it?
Give it to Frank tonight.
Go ahead, Frank. He loves doing it. Now y'all go ahead and share that. What y'all doing?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to When the Right One Comes, the hottest show on these here internets on Monday nights that you can find at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe 8 p.m. Pacific time, right?
7.
It's 7 p.m. Yeah. We everywhere. So listen, I need y'all to do two things. Number one, I need y'all to hit that share button right now. If you have not already done it, I need you to hit that share button. And then put shared in the comment section. And don't lie like you done shared and you ain't shared, because we're going to know.
That's right.
Number two, I want you to tag 3 people in the comment section and tell them to come on in the room and let's have a good time tonight. I am Frank Ray III. You see it right there in the corner. It says Frank Ray III. That's my name. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. We are hosted by the one and only, the bishop with the pretty white beard, Bishop Greg Davis. As you saw his single at the beginning of the show, make sure you download that and let's support. Next to him, we have one of the original Christian kings of comedy, Brother Broderick Rice. Say what's up, Broderick.
What's up, Broderick?
I'm going to save our newcomer for last. Then next to me, we have one and only Prophet Orrin Perry with the red wall. Say what's up, Perry.
Red wall.
What's up, red wall? Got my red light special tonight.
And then we have our senior statesman, the one who keeps us in line, even though he's not the oldest. He just act like he's the oldest on the panel. He's the one that wants a first lady that's going to wear on the hat and sit on at least the second row. One and only Pastor Johnson. Say what's up to the people.
What's up?
And then we have a newcomer tonight, and we want to give him a big, warm welcome to When the Right One Comes, Brother Antoine Jackson. Everybody say what's up to Brother Jackson in the comment section. Welcome to the show. Say what's up, Brother Jackson.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm so excited. I'm telling you, I'm going to try to act right tonight. I saw somebody's comment say we saved in STL. I'm acting up tonight.
Yeah, so listen, welcome him to the show. Y'all show him love in the comment section. We are grateful and glad to have him. One more thing, put your city and your state. Just let us know where you're from. We're not going to read them tonight. We're going to get right into it, and I'm going to turn it back over to Bishop. Bishop, I think you muted.
Doing too many things, trying to get my questions up. We welcome Bishop Antoine Jackson, and so let me just give this. When this vision was given to me, I wanted to. Well, actually, this is how it started. Saturday nights, I was having me and Lola had to take off, and I just got a group of men together. I asked Pastor Lynch to help me get some men together. I knew some, he knew some, and this is under the brand of When the Right One Comes, with myself, and then of course these gentlemen. I thank God for Broderick and Pastor Johnson and Prophet Perry and Frank Ray III. And they're kind of the pioneers of it along with me. Frank came in, I think he missed one show.
The very first one.
Yeah, Pastor John Terry is taking a break. We're going to do some other things, and we talked last night. Pastor Lynch took off tonight. And so I'm good with all that, but I just want everybody to know, if you don't see somebody, there's nothing wrong. Ain't nobody fell out, ain't nobody left the show. People free to come and go, because I'd be reading the comments. Where's so and so? So when other people come on later and they say where they at, y'all answer them, because we ain't gonna stop and do that anymore. All right. So let's do this. I want to do this first tonight because I'm led to do it. Frank, talk about your show on Thursday nights. Invite him. I want to do this in the beginning because we get caught up sometime at the end.
Okay, well, I'm taking a break from the whole show right now, but when we start season 2 is indeed on the way. Frankly speaking, you can go to my website soveryfrank.com and watch all of the episodes there, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, Frank Ray III, and see all of the episodes from Frankly Speaking. That's the name of my show. Or you can go on my Facebook timeline and catch all the shows there. I would prefer you go to my YouTube,
please,
and subscribe to my YouTube and watch it on YouTube.
Please, right?
So I can do what I want to do on YouTube. So
absolutely,
thank you so much, Sister Shawana, for loving my show. I got something else. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all because I love y'all on When the Right One Comes. I'm working on my initial baby that I had in the works before COVID. It's called Frank the Foodie. I actually have a food page on Facebook and a food page on Instagram, Frank the Foodie. And so I'm going to start with Best of Memphis. So I'm going to do Best of Memphis wings, Best of Memphis barbecue, Best of Memphis soul food. And so I'm going to I'm working on filming some episodes now. So it's going to be lit. Everybody loves food. So I can't wait to get that to you. Yeah.
All right. And he's a foodie. Broderick, tell us about a few of your 100 shows a week.
Listen, not only do I have a show, I have a new book inspired by this show called When He's Purpose for You, for the ladies. But I do my Broderick Rice
When he's
morning
what?
When he's purpose for you.
Oh, okay. Slow down. Go ahead.
When he's purpose for you. So this book, I'm doing my pre-orders. I'm watching everything you do, Bishop, and I'm trying to copy. I promise you. I watch what you do, and I said, I'm going to do that. So I'll say more about this, but my Broderick Rice morning show, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 8:15. It's just 15 minutes. It's about the life, the lift, the love, the laughter, and the learning. So, I'm going to learn how to promote by keep watching you, Bishop. Thank you for the opportunity to share.
Marlinda, put that one back up about Bishop Antoine. I love it. They coming for him already. I'll find it. I got it. Wait, hold on. Let me find that one. I love it.
St. Louis is in the house.
I love it. Okay. All right, Broderick. Yeah, that's nice. I love it because I be looking at your shows. I be in there. Okay, Prophet Perry.
You all know you can join me Sunday nights with Bishop Davis. Conversation with the Prophets, of course, Monday nights. Also, I am getting ready to launch my new website. The flyers are going to come out.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm about to launch it, and I'm about to finalize the book. I've been working with the publishers and figuring it out, but we're working on that now. So we're excited about what we're getting ready to do.
All right. Bishop Antoine.
Yo, well, I mean, I wasn't expecting to plug the book tonight, but
since
since you asked, look, I have a book called The Creative Leader Who Said Creatives Couldn't Be Bosses. And I want y'all to understand this book is absolutely phenomenal. And I want y'all to know that this is a 213-page brain that'll help you in your leadership pursuits. My friend and brother Israel Halton wrote the foreword for me, really just to help people understand that you can be a creative and you can be a leader, and those worlds don't have to work in opposition to each other. They can actually work together. So if you want to know more about it, you can go to my website at AntoineJackson.org. All the socials is the best place to find me, and also you can get the book on Amazon.
All righty. And last but not least, Pastor J.
Bishop, all of my work currently centers around my church. We're in the process of building out our chapel. We're also in the process of beginning our brand new charter school. So that's what we're working on.
Wow.
All right.
Major.
All right, we're going to get started. They texted me asking about questions. My book, of course, Preparing and Positioning for the Right One. If you ordered a book in the last week, I am out of books. And so we're waiting for the second shipment to come in any day. That's a good problem to have, Antoine.
Yeah, you sold out.
Yeah, I mean, I have never, ever, but go ahead and order it so you can be the first one. And because of that, I'm going to sign the next 300 copies again. All right? I'm going to sign them. So make sure you do that.
The next how many copies again?
300 more.
Did you just hear that? And listen,
that's just from my website. That's not Amazon and stuff.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah, but it took a long time, man.
That's lit, Bishop.
It took a long time to get to this place, like for real. Yeah,
Okay.
It's not just overnight.
Somebody must got us up in the room because I hear the little echoes. Somebody cut us. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think we're good now. No.
We good?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. No, but yeah, I mean, and I love what somebody said. Nothing wrong with copy as long as the right cat. And so
that's right.
I pray the same thing. Even I see you, Broderick, doing shows and stuff. It's consistency, y'all. All right. And I just meant to throw that in there. So we're gonna talk about love. How men, and I'm starting with Frank because I love sometimes his perspective. How do you want to be loved as a man, Frank?
How do I want to be loved as a man? Well,
how do you want a woman to love you? And I ain't just talking about sex.
Yeah, of course. I think I think you cannot properly love a man, even begin to, without properly respecting him. That a man's first love language is always respect from a woman. That you can't really properly love me, or I can't even begin to properly let you in my space if I feel like you don't respect me. So respect is a major factor. For starters, I let somebody else tag on.
Who wants to go next?
For me, it's affirm me. Tell me I'm the best thing walking. Words of affirmation. It's my
good
love language. So I need you to tell me. I don't care if y'all lying to me. Tell me I don't care. Tell me I'm the best thing walking. You got the most sexiest smile. Stroke my ego. Tell me. That's what I would want. That's what I don't.
So let's stay there. Okay, let's stay there because somebody's and Antoine, y'all. I just realized that I like that too.
Mhm.
And I'm not an insecure man, because sometimes women will say, y'all, let's stay right here for a minute. They will say that a man or a woman is insecure because they need words of affirmation. But I say all the time, if a woman affirms her man, you shaking your head, Antoine, he will go walk on coals for her. Go ahead.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing, bitch. Here's the thing, y'all. With all of us, we have one thing in common. Here's the thing in common we all got. Is that we will receive continual praise from people we don't even know.
Facts.
Wow.
Facts.
So,
All right.
once we give a woman a certain level of access to us, and we don't hear affirmation from the woman we care about or we are affectionate to, it automatically puts a damper on it, because everybody else thinks I'm so great. But
Come
I
on.
never hear from the woman that I need the affirmation from.
Facts.
Yeah, facts.
And
Come
it
on.
does not make me insecure because I need it from you. It just makes me human, that I want to hear from the woman that I love or I care about, that you feel about me how all these people who don't even know me feel about me.
Look.
That's
Hey.
just where I'm at with it.
And it's funny, you think you already know that women really kind of know this. I don't mean to cause no trouble, but why is it the first time y'all get into an argument in the car, she shuts completely down and stares out the window till she gets a crook in her neck the whole time? She withholds her words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She withhold her words because they understand how powerful it is. I think it's important for women to understand that, because even God even shows us how important words are. Everything that God made, he made it by speaking to it. And so if you really want to make your man, speak to him.
And say the right things.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm like, ladies, learn from the men tonight that, man, again, if you say the right words, he'll do the right thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He'll fix whatever you want him to fix. He'll do whatever. He'll lay it on you however you want to lay it on, or whatever. That's if you're married, of course. If you haven't,
Right, certainly.
yeah,
Definitely.
certainly if you're married. Go ahead, Ray.
I was about to say, and I don't want to twist the conversation already, but along with what Bishop Jackson said, that works both ways.
Yes, sir.
That we don't realize the power God has put in our mouth sometime, and the woman's mouth can be a dangerous thing.
Absolutely.
That your mouth is a life giver. Now, if you keep on getting trifling men, or you keep on getting men who are not producing the things you need him to produce for you, maybe it's because you're speaking the wrong things to him. That just like Bishop Jackson said, you can speak life into him. You can also speak death to your relationship because of how you're talking to him. You're not speaking the right things. So, yeah, your mouth is a powerful tool.
One way or another, huh,
Frank? One way or the other.
Well,
you can. You're right. I'm just tired. Yeah, I'm gonna go right past that. Welcome, Bishop Antoine.
Perry.
Hey, look.
Don't you start that mess tonight. Come on up. Come on up, prophet. You down there. You down there. Come on up.
Plant your feet on higher ground, man. God.
Y'all DM's gonna be full tonight.
Red light smasher.
The mouth is indeed powerful, though.
My God.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Y'all went someplace else.
Perry did it.
Roger, don't act like you wasn't there.
Man, what we talking about? Son?
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Everybody look at the old man. How he looking?
Face ain't changed.
He's saying.
Okay. So, hey, Mika. So then, ladies, you gotta affirm your man, make him feel good. I don't know how you wouldn't do that when you're one. And I'm be honest. I be running when they go talking sideways. I can't. Maybe I'm older. Can y'all take sideways talk?
No.
Like all that I mean, just yeah, okay. Okay,
I
so
can take it. I can take it. You just not gonna like what you get in return.
right.
Yeah, that's true.
Ru-
Too.
oh,
Yeah, I can take it. See, you can either speak to the king in me or the nigga in me.
that word haven't been released.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I digress.
You take these guys out.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson. You don't.
Hey, I told y'all I'm the new kid on the block tonight.
so y'all keep on sharing, and putting somebody's name in. The numbers, we got about 400 people on so far everywhere. So how do you want to be loved, Johnson?
Bishop, I prefer two things. I prefer support and loyalty.
That's
Now,
love. That's
when I
love.
talk about support, for me, when I talk about support, I'm not talking about a support in terms of how you all tease me. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a support that whatever I'm working on, any knowledge or any research that she may bring to the table to assist me to that end. When I talk about loyalty, I'm speaking to if nobody else is around, I know that that person have my back.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Who would I leave out? Broderick?
Hey, you know me. My number one thing is following my leadership. And watch this. It's not about dictatorship, but here it is. You attracted to me because you saw me going somewhere. You heard me. You saw when I was telling jokes, singing, hosting a talk show, whatever. You were drawn to that. You were drawn to the suit, the tie, or the mock turtleneck, or whatever. Okay, so now I was going somewhere. I need you to join me on that journey. Make it easier for me on that journey. Don't fight my leadership. Come on now, celebrate my leadership, and together let's go. Let's go because your purpose can be fulfilled too. Your goals can be fulfilled too if you're the right one.
All right. Antoine, did you answer?
No, sir.
No, okay, wait.
Safety for me, Bishop. Safety for me. With this world, with, like you say, people sliding in the DMs, with people thinking that because you're a public figure that you're accessible and they get the right to scrutinize your life. I want to be able to come home to a woman that can keep me safe. And what I mean by that is there is the bishop that's out here in public, but then there's Antoine that's at home. And I want that woman to be able to keep me safe. And I don't want to have to feel like I have to reserve any part of me at home. I want all of me to be completely exposed and to be completely safe at home. And I don't want to have to worry about what my favorite whatever is being out here in the public. I don't want her leaking it. I don't want her talking about it in small talk. I want her to be like, bruh, I got your back. Be you completely at home. And while these people think they know you out here in the world, I actually really know you.
Yeah.
That's the kind of safety I'm looking for.
Okay. So let's go. Y'all walked me into the part 2 of it. A lot of women say they love their men, but they're disrespectful.
Oh.
So can love exist without respect? Starting with Antoine, because he was the last one to talk.
I mean, but love is respect. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if you truly
So if I love you, I'm going to respect you.
I'm going to respect you. Respect is special treatment. Respect is deference. Respect is honor. Like, I understand who you are, and I'm not going to lower my perspective about you, regardless of what I know about you. Right. And so I think that oftentimes we don't really respect people. We respect their facade. You don't really respect somebody until you really know them. And I think that that's what love is. When you're in a relationship with a man and you really know him and you choose to respect him for who he is and what he provides to your family, that's really saying you love him.
Frank, can you love somebody that don't respect you?
No, I think they go hand in hand. I think that's why Paul writes it how he writes it. Wives, respect your husband.
Facts.
Husband, love your wives. Because God gave him the discernment and the wisdom to understand
Y'all just walking all
What-
over my little questions.
what the different sexes need from one another in order to feel fulfilled.
Yeah.
So I cannot, as a man, I cannot feel loved if there's no respect.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just cannot. I just can't feel it. There would be no tie if there's no respect. I just
So Perry, explain what you as a man feel is respect. And what it's, well, if you explain what it is, then we'll know what it's not. But touch on that. What when we use words, but we really never explain them. And we're not holding you to it now. Okay, this is your. I'm not holding you. This is what your experience of the word is.
Respect to me is when we have a conversation and I give you my do's and don'ts. And regardless what happens, you still keep that in mind, what you're doing. A lot of times I find out that, respect to me also is that, you cover the alliance, you pledge to the alliance that we have instead of the allegiances that you make. And what I mean by that is a lot of times we have causes that we will align ourselves with that will make us disrespect the alliance we have. And so I'm real big on when I say, look, don't do this, call me when you get to the crib, make sure you're good. And then that doesn't happen and it becomes a pattern. To me, that is disrespect. When you make a pattern.
I'm going to send you another Cash App.
When you make
Because wait a minute, don't just stop that. Because if somebody asks you to do that, that means they care about you and they're concerned about you.
Right. And so don't make it a pattern of disrespecting my love for you or the expression of it. That's how I feel with that. Respect is basically when I say something and it's a genuine place, hear it and stick to what I'm telling you. Stick to what I'm telling you. The same way you'll want it reciprocated to you.
So something as little as you didn't call me like I asked you to if you're on the road, or
It's
I got this thing like if a woman leaves me and say we went to dinner and she's on her way home, you're still under my care.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on, Bishop.
See, what you don't understand is these gentlemen, all of us, we're not just regular Joes. You know what I'm saying? So anything can be said. You left my presence and didn't make it home. Oh, it's Bishop Antoine, guy that pastored that church. Yeah, she was with him last. Oh, they go through your phone and see. I mean, it's so many. Y'all know one of our friends, one of our bishops, girl got missing and, she was crazy and they got accused for it. Y'all, Frank, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So we see things from a different purview. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is respect to you, Broderick? I don't even want to know if I want to know.
Now, Bishop.
I don't know. No, I don't know. Go ahead.
Bishop. Now, I need you to have more confidence in me, Bishop.
Prophetess Gabby, send me that question that you wanted to ask. Go ahead.
Well, for me, it is, man, every time I have to defend myself, I forget the question.
What is respect, sir, to you?
Well, I could go back to it, Bishop. Leadership.
Okay, all right, I got it. Yeah, I did ask you that part. I did. Okay, so can love exist without respect?
No, not for me.
All
Not
right,
for me.
let me ask you this, Johnson and Antoine. Is there ever a time where a woman deserves to disrespect a man?
Ooh, that's hot there.
That is hot.
Woo.
I mean, I might give you.
No, because women always say you deserve that, not me.
No, I don't believe you deserve it, but I am gonna give a little bit of a free game though. Like if a man does something stupid, he does something real stupid, and he know he did something stupid, and you smack him, that might turn him on. That's disrespect, but he might like you doing that a little bit.
Whoa.
You paying the price for my stupidity.
But is it a price if you like it?
You see what I'm saying? Like
well now,
Hold on, you talking about physically slapping you?
Ray, don't walk in. Ray, don't walk in.
But Bishop, let me say
Bishop
this.
Antoine, well, hold on, John. Bishop Antoine, you don't know what you're doing with Ray. Don't do that. You're going to call it out just like, yeah. They still waiting for him to explain about sex and all that in the Bible. They want a whole show. Go ahead, Johnson.
I was gonna say, Bishop. Unfortunately, if we be honest, I think that the way we're asking questions is because we're trained and we're spiritually astute and things of that nature. But the reality is, there are a lot of people that identifies disrespect as love, because for some people they have
That's good.
experienced a toxic version and a dysfunctional version of love. And
Wow.
so for some people, speaking negative, tearing the person down, all that kind of stuff. For a lot of people, that is love. That's just reality.
Yeah.
Because that's what they're accustomed to.
That's what they're accustomed to.
Don't
They
slap,
like
That's
it
all they
rough.
see. That's all they've been exposed to.
Yeah, they like it rough.
don't slap me.
Okay. Y'all
I'm
wanna
just
go
saying we established that Brother Jackson likes it a little, he a little different.
Look,
He a little different.
if I did it, hey Frank, if I did it, I deserve punishment for the crime, dog.
Like a little rough.
They're gonna
Listen,
like you. They're gonna
ladies.
like you. Okay. So the third question, and Frank started off. Do you believe God gave the mandate, love your wives as Christ loved the church, because he knew it would be hard for men to do? I love it. Is it a hard thing to do, Perry?
Yes, sir. I would say it is. It can be.
Ooh, I ain't never seen y'all just get like, huh?
I had
That
to
was
really,
hard.
say it one more time for me, Bishop. Say it again.
So, do you believe God gave the mandate, love your wives as Christ loved the church, because he knew it would be hard for men to do?
Yes, sir. It would. Yeah, I think it.
Why is
Because
it hard?
The
Why is it-
comparison.
I'm coming to you next, Johnson. Huh?
The comparison when I think of church and wife and the multiple personalities a church has, the ups and downs that sometimes women go through, it's hard. It's hard. The frustration of trying to love someone based upon mood swings at times. That's hard. That's a hard thing. Sometimes you want to be touched 3 weeks. You want to be touched the 4th week. You hate me. So, that's hard. It's real hard.
Okay, somebody said it shouldn't be hard. Y'all be using my stuff against me. It shouldn't be hard when it's the right one.
No.
The church, the right one.
Right.
He coming back forward, but she crazy.
And that's why Shane came back, all them spots and wrinkles in her dress. Go ahead, Johnson.
I was gonna say, let me speak to that from the flip side of it, because I agree with you, Prophet, in terms of the psychological perspective and the emotional perspective of the different personalities and things of that nature. However, I would say that the main reason I believe the Lord gave us that assignment is because it is easy for us to do. Because what does the church come from? The church come from where? Christ. So love your wives as Christ loved the church. Where does the woman come from? From a man. So Christ loved the church that come from him. We can love the woman because where does the woman come from? From man. So I believe that it's in all of us to do it.
I don't know about easy.
Right. That's the part. Yeah.
I said, but it is in all of us to do it. I didn't say easy.
Frank, go ahead.
Women are from Venus.
Men are from Mars.
Men are from Mars, brother.
So do you think, Frank, it's hard to do?
I think I think why the love language book was genius, because it somewhat identifies the different ways in which people can love. I think men and women, just on a mass scale, just look at everything from a different perspective. So what we consider love may not be their love. We could be saying, but I'm showing you I love you. And she could be saying, well, I don't feel like it because we're not loving in the way that she sees love. So I think that part is what's difficult. Because we can be we hitting it on the nail. We ain't missing nothing. And she could be coming over and over saying, well, you didn't do this, or I don't feel this because you're not doing that. And we're like, what? Like, what am I missing? Because we don't look at stuff from the same eyes.
Right.
Bishop.
I think the reason why it's hard, though, Bishop, is because Jesus actually has an image of what he wants the church to reflect and look like. So he actually has a picture, you know what I'm saying, of what he wants the church to look like. We can't give our wives a picture of what we want her to look like. We almost have to create an environment where we can respond and cohabitate together. And so I think it's very hard because our woman, she has a will and she can decide, you know what I'm saying, how she's going to respond, how she's going to act. If she's going to respond to my love, if she's going to respect me. So because she has that will, I can't force anything on her. And I think that's what makes it difficult, because if she just did what I told her to do, then maybe we can say it was easy. But she actually has her own design and her own will. And so I have to navigate and I have to flex and I have to respond correctly to however she chooses to be in the relationship. That's why it's hard.
Okay.
Bishop, if I could be theological just for a moment, I was thinking about Genesis chapter 3, where after the man did not do what he's supposed to do, God says to the woman, he says, I'm going to put enmity, right, which is hostile opposition, yes, between her and the woman, or between Satan and the woman. So to a degree, now this is going to sound strange, sometimes, if for no other reason, a woman's emotions are somehow contracted to that word. Something in her. The devil is not pleased. God, the one said, he said, I'm going to put hostile opposition between Satan and the woman. And sometimes I think that battle that she and Satan got going on, it just spills over into how the woman relates to us as men. What do you think, Bishop?
I think that I didn't know that she was really going to be serious, so I probably missed half of it. Because me and Perry was like, what is he about to say?
I was waiting for the joke.
Antoine was with you, and then he's like, he didn't know. We didn't know you serious tonight. That was good. I agree. Hostile, what now?
He hit us with that enmity, man. You're right.
Listen, hostile opposition. I looked that word up maybe about a month ago because I heard enmity before. I thought it was saying enemy for a while, but I guess maybe to a degree. So perhaps that woman, the offshoot of that, sometimes the reason why she seems difficult is that enmity or that hostile opposition that she's dealing with from the enemy from way back in the Garden of Eden.
You hot tonight.
Jeez.
You hot tonight. Okay, so I want to divert just for a minute because somebody asked me to elaborate on this. This was sent to me by a friend of mine because he knows that, and if I said name, y'all know, but he knows that I'm deep into the relationship thing. So he'll send me DMs, and I just want y'all opinion on this, all right? This is kind of like a little sidebar. We're going to go back. So there is a meme from Meek Mill, right? Meek Mill. It says, y'all listen closely. If she tell you I got a man, keep shooting your shot. Faithful girls don't reply. So let's say, Bishop Antoine, you go in her DM and she got a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's saying if she reply, keep shooting your shot because she ain't faithful. And it also means she ain't married. So she going to the next best option. So do you agree with that? Y'all want me to read it one more time?
No.
Y'all got it?
No, but I seen it lived out, Bishop. I know a well-known preacher, and you all know him too. he did exactly that and has been married now for 22 years.
Well, you know, Cora Jake said that she told her husband he was talking to somebody else, and she told him, "The woman you with, that ain't your wife. I'm your wife. So I'm gonna be here when you know." And she'd been married to him for some years.
Yeah, and the preacher I'm talking about, that's what he said to the same young lady, that you are my wife, and they've been married now since 1998.
Wow. So she was with somebody else.
That's where she
Yeah,
is.
she was with somebody else.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
See, I agree with this
I
meme.
agree with it too.
I agree with this meme fully. To me, Frank, let's talk about this. To me, Frank, if the man got it locked down, she is going to just ignore the DM. She's not going to reply or entertain any conversation. That's just my feeling. And Johnson, you agree with me?
Yes. Yes.
Ray, Perry,
I agree.
Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here he go. Oh,
No, that's it. Mm-hmm.
do you really? Or you don't? No, tell me if you don't.
No, yeah.
He thinking of something himself. What about you, Antoine?
I'm perplexed on this one, Bishop, because I don't know. I'm perplexed because I don't know if she's just being nice. You know, I don't know if she's
What
just
if
being
she
kind.
What if she continues conversation?
Oh, if she can-
Genuine Bishop Evangelist Genuine got a song.
Hey, what's the lyric?
He said, "You're telling me I'm different, but what the H is different. If you cheated on him, you'll do the same to me." There's an age-old proverb before you even reply. It says,
No.
the same way you get them,
It's the same
gonna
way
be
you
the
got-
same way you gonna lose them.
I don't know if I agree with that based upon what Johnson said, and I know some situations that's not the case. I just think that they wasn't with the right one, and if they all listen to this, Ray, if they already had skepticism and they stand with that person just to walk it out, that don't mean that they're a cheater.
I was getting ready to say something.
And let's take note too, they weren't married, so nobody wasn't stealing anyone's husband or wife.
Right.
These were single people.
Absolutely. And we've talked about this on the show. The philosophy is unless you married,
You're single.
You single?
You're single.
okay. So Broderick,
What that is, you know what? That is a scary thought. But at the same time, it's a liberating thought. It's a scary thought if I'm the one that a woman would talk to another man or receive whatever. But then it's a liberating thought if it's me and I'm in a situation to where I might be open for an upgrade. Yeah. So it's horrifying.
What if the one they with? What if the one you're so crazy? What if the one they with? Y'all keep sharing. We almost at 500 on everything. What if the one they with is not the right one?
Well, hey, listen, then that's where the liberty comes in. For me.
Evangelist Genuine said,
Oh God. Frank, you ain't preaching. You ain't got to reiterate it.
"No, listen to what I'm saying though. Let's consider the reality that there's always someone that's better in certain areas than you are. So, if a woman, regardless of her commitment, verbally or on paper, regardless of her commitment, same for a man, regardless of his commitment, her commitment, verbally or on paper, if they are willing to reach beyond that commitment because someone is doing something better than what they have, then what's going to be so different when you get them?"
That's a good thing right here. This right here. That right there. Which I don't understand. I don't understand if a woman or a man is with somebody and they're willing to entertain somebody else, then why are you still with the other person? That has always That has always been my thing.
We talked about this before, Bishop.
It's been so many shows, Frank. We're gonna repeat ourselves.
All right, let's repeat it.
I don't
I said from my experience, women in particular have a habit of preferring security, safety, and what they know, to have that in their back pocket while also entertaining the possibility of something that can be better. We've all seen that meme where this little guy that's supposed to be Jesus has a big teddy bear in his hand.
Yeah.
And why she trying to hold on to the little bear? But because she won't let go of it, he can't give her the big bear. And so, from my experience, when women are like that, they can be living with a man, they can be committed to a man. But if there's somebody better, you know, they might just entertain him regardless of where they are.
And I think also, I mean, it may be right, wrong, indifferent, but I think it's important for us to realize that just because you're with somebody doesn't mean you're not going to find somebody else attractive.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, of course, yeah, you got to have self-control and all that stuff, but I think if you don't, you're going to see other people that are attractive, and you might sometimes feel tempted to try something else or try somebody else.
There's a message for you, Frank.
Bishop Jackson and Bishop Davis, I got to rebuke the people tonight. It's been a minute. They didn't forget. This is when the right one comes from a single man's perspective.
We got new people.
We know that men do this too, but all of us are men on this panel. So we're talking about from a man's perspective.
Absolutely.
So y'all don't have to be in the comment section talking about some
Yeah,
men
ladies.
do that too. We know that.
There's some rules to the house.
God bless you.
We don't bash the men, and the men don't bash y'all. But this is the male's perspective, and for 30 weeks probably, men have been talking, and y'all know men don't talk. This is one show I have not seen duplicated that much, because ain't that many folk want to talk, and that many men want to talk. So, ladies, let them talk from their perspective. And what I would be doing if I was y'all, taking notes so you know how to. I'm just going to leave it here, and we're going to get back to the script. I just believe, now, first of all, this is Greg Davis speaking, okay? If a woman, if I shoot my shot and a woman tells me I'm with somebody, I'm sorry, I'm flattered, but we've been together for this long, guess what? I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But if I say it and they give me some leeway, and they say they ain't been there that long, and they ain't, you know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shoot it again. And then if they come hard and say, no, you've been disrespectful, then I'm gone. Because I don't want nobody that I have to, I just don't like competition.
Now,
I don't mean, I'm not getting arrogant, but I don't feel like I have to compete. Because when you know what you bring to the table, first of all, I'm not gonna compete with somebody you with, and I'm not gonna compete with somebody you've been with.
Facts.
Okay, y'all don't understand that one?
Yeah, no. Come on, say that.
Roger, please tell me I don't understand. Tell me.
I don't understand.
Say, ooh, wee, Bishop, I don't understand.
Ooh, wee, Bishop, I don't understand.
I'm not going to compete with the memory of somebody that's still controlling you right now, and y'all been gone, and ye with somebody else with a baby and everything, and you still there thinking about them, and you can't move on with me because you still thinking about them.
Yeah.
If the mic wasn't attached, I'd drop it.
That's good. I want you to ask my Linda how long she gonna leave this comment on this screen.
Oh, that's me. No. Usually when I put, I'm sorry. No, usually when I put a comment up,
Hey,
it was making you feel some kind of way, huh?
like now how long this gonna stay up here?
No. She does all the comments, but then when I see one and pull it, she won't mess with it until I stop talking about it. So we got caught up. None personal. Don't shoot the help. Do y'all understand am I wrong for that, y'all? Johnson?
You make
I
sense.
understand. No, I'm with you.
I agree with that.
Don't give me no leeway and act like that it ain't solid. Now, if it's solid, because Frank, I agree with Prophet Genuine. Okay.
Yeah.
But if I see a leeway and you smiling and don't tell me that you got some little skepticism about the person. Oh, it's on and popping. Anyway, what, Bishop? Here she go again. Just joking, Frank.
I apologize, Marlinda. That wasn't your fault. That was on Bishop.
Even in spite of the Ravens talk earlier on tonight.
The what? Oh,
Before we came on.
Oh, the Ravens.
All right, let's get. I hope the person that sent me. Say the Bible tells women to submit to their men. Is submission an act of love or simply God's command? We getting a little Bible tonight. Y'all want to read it again? You want to read it again? Y'all got it? Okay. The Bible tells us. Somebody say, what does it say?
What does it say?
What does it say?
The Bible tells women to submit to their men. Is submission an act of love or simply God's command? Let's start off with the dean of the house, Pastor Johnson.
It's both, Bishop.
Okay.
It is how men identify love, and it is also a command of God. And one of the reasons why I say that's how men relate to love is because God told us to what? Take dominion, to have dominion. And so with that kind of manhood, that kind of what's in us, we're wired like that to receive respect from that perspective of love. I think that's I would say both.
Okay, who else?
I agree with Pastor Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody agree.
I
think
concur.
everybody.
Okay.
Everybody like radio. We want both.
All right. What is the difference between your woman showing you she likes you and your woman showing you she loves you?
This
Some people love you, but they don't like you.
you got to do both.
No, some people don't.
Well, I'm talking about with me.
Okay.
You know, and I don't mean to sound flippant when I say that, but and I probably need more love than I do like. If that makes sense.
Okay.
I
Perry?
think it's
You had your mouth ready, so I knew to call you.
I think it's defined by those that tolerate you and those that celebrate you. Tolerance. I think, I can love you, and when I don't like you, I just tolerate you. I tolerate what you do, what you offer. But when you really love me and like me, you celebrate me, even in the midst of tolerating some of the things that you may not like about me. So I think it's dealing with, to me, in my world, someone that tolerates versus someone that celebrates. It's both of those. That's my perspective.
Yeah, that's good, Prophet.
Who else?
I think when you love, you don't fear, right? Because we oftentimes juxtapose love and hate when actually it's love and fear, right? Perfect love casts out fear. And so I think that when you love me, you show me that you don't fear me, and that means you can respect me properly. But when you like me, you actually go above and beyond. So love is the motive by which you treat me, but like is actually how you deal with me. You like to be around me. You enjoy me. You go out of your way to be with me. So you don't just, you can have that brotherly, platonic or romantic love with me. But when you like me, it's that cherry on top. It opens me to another level for you.
So then, Bishop, what does that say to the Bible saying love never fails? It didn't say like never fails, but it says love never fails.
Mm-hmm. Bishop Antoine, go ahead.
Yeah, love doesn't fail. I think it is the foundation and the motive by which we should keep as a thread throughout all of our relationships. But there are people that I absolutely love. I have the correct motive toward, but I don't like them. I don't like to be around them. They drain me. I don't have passion for them. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think that the issue is
Right.
I have a brotherly love for you, and I don't want to see no evil towards you. But I also don't have, and I want to find the word. I think when you like somebody, you take initiative. And I think that's the best way to describe that. When you like somebody, you want to be around them and you will take initiative, and it will be a mutual exchange of that love. But when you don't like somebody, it's just kind of like response oriented and not initiated.
Would y'all
So,
get,
Bishop, I like that. I like
Go ahead.
that. Love
Go ahead.
is the motive, and like is the initiative.
Yeah,
I like that,
that's
Bishop.
good there, bro.
That's good, Bishop.
That's real.
but
good.
I want to argue with that because the Bible didn't say for God so liked the world.
True.
Oh, I can't get help now. Nobody
No, we
want to
get
come in and
you.
help me now. I said the Bible said.
ain't nobody gonna help you, especially because you got that red chair that I like.
Listen, and
Swing
Bishop,
around again. Swing around again.
Bishop, the funny thing is, I told Marlinda 2 or 3 years ago, I said one day I'm gonna have a red chair in my house, and look at me now. Hey!
This guy.
That chair's cold. But
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
so let me say this. Happy MLK Day, everybody. Forgot
Yeah.
that. So let me say, I need y'all to share, please. We're going another probably 20, 25 minutes. So listen, I think I would take somebody I didn't love, and I would rather like them a lot versus somebody I love and don't like them.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't have long as the sex is good.
Ooh-wee. I mean, I think because we have watered down love to an emotion.
Did you
You
just look under over your glasses, Perry? Go ahead. Go ahead like that. Go ahead.
See, that's the thing. I think we've made love an emotion. And I think that when I see God loving, I see God expressing. You know what I'm saying? So I see an expression when I see love, not just an emotion. And so I think that sometimes that's why I like to look at love as a foundation. I look at love as like, I have to have this as a part of that ecosystem to do life with anybody. But I don't actually like everybody. And I don't have to take initiative with everybody because that part requires some responsibility. It requires some respect, and it requires some capacity. If I'm gonna like you, like we both got to be all in. We got to both put some sauce in this thing to make this thing really work.
Yeah.
But I think we said some shows ago that love was somewhat overrated the way we were talking about it.
Mm.
I believe we said that. What was that you, Frank, that said that? That love was overrated the way we define it.
The way we define it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love or the expression of love?
The way in which
Broderick.
in 2021 we see love is overrated.
It's highly overrated.
When it comes to romantic relationships, love, I mean, it's just I don't see it being the only sustaining point, but because somebody can say they love you and be with you tonight and be with somebody else tomorrow night.
Facts.
You know, I love somebody, but when they like me, I think, what we about to eat?
Y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Is it important for a woman to love you the way you desire or the way she desires to love you?
The way I desire.
These questions good for me tonight.
Me?
Yeah. Me first. Love me the way I need to be loved first. Seek ye first. And then all of these other things in your mind can be added unto
Frank,
me.
you agree with that, Frank?
Agree with what
What he
Broderick
said.
said.
Come on, Frank.
No.
Give me love.
Which one is important for the way you desire, or is it a 50-50?
Absolutely, for what I desire, because as I said at the beginning, what I perceive as love might not be the same as what you perceive as love. So that's why it's important. In one of my definitions or one of my defining points for a woman that I desire to be with, one of the things I always say or have always said is I desire a woman who is willing to learn
Be
as
trained.
well as willing to teach. That they go hand in hand. That you can't just be like, you got to accept what I'm giving you, or this just ain't gonna work. It's not going to work. You've already deemed it for what it is. It's not going to work if you're not willing to learn me for me. You can't treat me like you treated your ex and think that's supposed to make me feel love, because you don't know whether or not there's love for me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ladies, I hope you're listening, taking notes. Y'all DM
Yeah.
me, tell me how much this is therapeutic and you enjoy. So, okay. Anybody want to add to that? Because the next one is kind of. Go ahead, Broderick.
What no, the thing is, I was studying this earlier today.
You've
The
been doing a
term,
lot of studying.
yeah, Bishop. I just want to be taken more seriously.
Oh, we didn't bring you in to be serious. You're a comedian.
Okay.
No, I'm just teasing. No, keep going.
No. I know, Bishop. Listen, but when we think the word is help meet,
Yes, sir.
help meet a woman. You're not gonna like this. Some ladies ain't gonna like this.
Antoine, you could tell it's your first show. You be talking about yes, son. We don't know what's coming out of his mouth.
He starts off right. Look, hey, you start off right.
There's a way that seemeth right.
With the in there of.
So, hey, I know that's right though. But thank y'all for putting up with me. But listen, help me, meet me, and help me. Okay, meet me and help me. So if we look in Genesis chapter 2, the Bible says God put the man to sleep. Watch this. Pulled the woman out of the man, or took a rib and fashioned this woman. Watch this. Brought that woman that he had fashioned and took from the man, brought her to the man for the man. That's okay. Red chair. Yeah. So I believe one of the best things a woman should at least experiment with is helping that man, meeting him and helping him before she gets in this whole thing about what he can do for me. My mother would say like that, you got the cart before the horse. And I know that's not popular. If I were a woman, I might feel some kind of way in my emotions. But what if? Or I can't get help. What if that notion of meeting him and helping him actually worked to your benefit in the end? Just consider it. Thank you, Bishop.
That was good, Broderick, actually, to be honest with you. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, you took him out, Melinda. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll let you do your thing. Let me stop touching buttons. He took a break. She don't like him on the screen when he go breaks. So the next one. Are you willing to teach the woman the way you prefer to be loved, or is it a red flag if she comes not knowing? Are you willing to teach the woman how to love you?
I'm prepared to teach the woman how to love me.
I knew you were going to say that.
Another way she can love me correctly. I don't think that anyone.
Matter of fact, you probably want her to come unknowing just so that you can.
Hey, Bishop, because I believe in training. That's why.
Here we go with that word. Here we go with that word, training, Frank.
I believe in training. That's why.
Training.
Did you get the question?
I don't think that anyone can embrace a relationship knowing how to love someone 100% fully. I think that there's going to always be opportunities to teach the other person how to love you.
Yeah.
The question is, again, is it a red flag if she don't know how to love you, or are you willing to teach her how to love you?
I think it's a red flag when she's unteachable.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the red flag. I think
Yeah.
she's unteachable. That's the red flag to me.
Yeah.
Hey, Prophet, is it teachable or untrainable?
Untrained.
We glad one person ain't here tonight. That was a whole debate. That's a whole debate.
Yeah.
Ray, you agree?
No, I don't. No, I don't think it's a red flag. I'm with Perry. When she's
not trainable.
When she untrainable, you can't.
We got into a debate, Antoine. Some of us didn't like the word training a woman. I think we talked about it on Clubhouse a little bit, but yeah,
we did.
I'm against the word training, and Frank is like, we train everything else, and I'm just like, that's so harsh.
Jeez.
It's not harsh.
That's like putting a bit in a horse's mouth.
And see,
No.
Train. Well, me and
No, the word train is to teach. I think that the perception
here we go.
of the word,
Wow.
the perception of the word is what makes it. Yeah.
But
Tell the truth, Bishop. It's been a lot of women on Clubhouse, mature women, successful women, who say I have no issue with the word train.
Yeah, a lot of them was with you. I mean, it wasn't. It was a lot of them here that said no. They didn't like it. So
it's not as bad as saying breathe.
What?
It's not. Listen, it's not as saying harsh as saying the word like I'm gonna breathe them into what I want them to be. BREE, like you do an animal.
Yeah.
Same thing that Antoine just said, a bit in the mouth. I mean, you might as well be. All right, let's go a little further with this question, but let's go to the sex. Are you willing to Perry? Like, let me put my glasses on. let me turn the lights down. Let the red wall show.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna do it right now.
So here's the thing. I had this conversation, and here's what I believe. If I get whenever I decide to hook up again and do the thing, whatever the thing is, I, of course, married, for the saints that's here. So I want to have the talk with the woman and say, what is it that you like? How do you like it? How do you want it? And I want to have a conversation. Y'all okay with this, Johnson?
Yes, please carry on.
Carry on.
How do you want it? Because in my younger me, I didn't have enough sense to do that. And I may have missed the mark, but now I want to know, what is it you like? How do you like it? Positions, all that kind of stuff. I think that we miss the mark so often. We get with somebody, you marry them, and ain't nobody pleased because you never had to talk. And I think you need to have talk before, because if it's something you like and they don't like, then you frustrated. So what's y'all feeling that you have to talk about sex and what you like and what they like, how fast, how slow, upside down, inside out, you turn me, pose, slaps.
See, Frank?
No. I'm saying for our new violin guests.
That's what I say. You see, Frank?
No, that was for you, brother.
I know. But I just wanted to let you know it's an appropriate conversation.
Hey, there's some folk that like to be choked and all that,
Right?
And they'd be like, not so hard. I mean, I just heard about it. I don't know.
Yeah, Bishop.
I actually don't know. I just
Right.
50 Shades of Grey.
I just heard about it. Matter of fact, I saw 50 Shades, so that's what you know. So, what y'all think? What y'all say?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, we should talk about it. I mean, especially if you've had sex before. If you come into a marriage and you've had sex before, then you know what satisfies you and what you would want to explore. I think that we should be.
Whoa!
If that's what she want, and
go ahead, Melinda. Go ahead. Don't leave it up. Come on.
Yes, we should definitely be talking about it. 1000%.
She's one of my faithful viewers and listeners to the radio show. So hey, she says her mind. I'm used to her. So Okay, y'all agree? Had a conversation. Everybody agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what if you like fellatio and she don't?
We don't like each other.
That's honest. That's honest.
That's a red flag.
We no longer like each other.
Hey, Frank, but do you
Frank,
love?
I'm with you.
Okay, what if she likes fellatio but she don't like to give fellatio?
As Frank
The
said,
same thing I just said.
Real talk with Frank.
Frankly speaking, brother.
Frankly
Yeah.
speaking. Y'all, so Johnson, since you're the conservative man, appear to be, because it's the quiet ones that really
that you got to watch. Yeah.
I agree 100% with Frank. Because, y'all laughing, but let me say that my conservative.
in other words, what he said.
So let me say it in my conservative way. In order for the relationship to work, there has to be a space that is created for both parties to communicate their expectations and desires.
Oh, you so diplomatic.
Yeah, my God.
So let me say it in my conservative way. but what Frank said is what I
That's right, brother.
So on my iPad, I just hit the where it records you and types in your words. It's on my iPad. It's like fellatio, but I'm like, what in the world is this? Okay, so I think I think, to be honest with you, that if you talk to a person about stuff you like and there's something that you really like and they don't want to do that, I actually think it is what was that, Marlon? You went too fast. It's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
especially if you're gonna be married.
She said it's we giving and receiving around here. I say it's a deal breaker. I'd be doggone if I'm gonna be frustrated for whatever days I got left for things to work around. Yeah, did I put that right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Last two questions. Is the love you desire from your mate healthy or derived by unrealistic expectations? Are your expectations that we've discussed tonight realistic or unrealistic?
Oh, realistic. I would say realistic. Even as I've listened to the other gentlemen, I haven't heard anything that made me say, "Ooh, Lord, ooh."
Yeah.
Because now, let's be honest here, or continue to be honest. Women have their requirements, expectations, wants, desires, fantasies, not just sexually, but in every area. They know if they want you to have hair on your face, or if they want you to wear a suit, or what they want, what they want. I have no problem with that. So, if we're honest enough, and Bishop, for you to have created this platform, and then allowed us to come on, and then allow all of the viewers to speak, and you don't rebuke them, and you don't say, "Oh, don't say that. Oh, that's of the devil." I think it's so liberating to be able to even have the discussion. So I don't think it's unrealistic. That's my point of view.
Okay.
I don't think it's unrealistic to have expectations. I do believe it is unrealistic to have expectations of somebody else without a conversation. So you can have expectations for yourself, but to have expectations of somebody else without a conversation then is unrealistic. Because I think what'll happen is if I just have this thing in my head that I'm expecting, or I kind of come to this relationship with this, what I would call this standard, right? This standard without really understanding you, then I could be boxing you out of potential love. So I say, yeah, you have your own expectations, but if you have expectations that are unspoken, then that's unrealistic.
Yeah, because I think I said it a while ago. I think it's assumptive expectations. Unspoken expectations are assumptive expectations. So when you assume, you make a decision in the absence of a person. You make the decision for them. That's narcissistic. So I think that is real. we have real expectations. Around here, especially with me, I got real expectations. That's the way I like it.
Hey, Shemoku.
Okay.
In his tongues, bro.
Hey, Frank. Does the way you does the way you desire to be loved change depending on where you are in your life, good or bad?
Yes, I think we are ever evolving, ever changing creatures. I might like something today that 3 years from now I might not care nothing about.
So what if you're with the person? What if you're with the person? Do you discuss it? I call it the terms of condition.
Yeah, you have to. Like Jackson said, like it's unfair to have uncommunicated expectations of anyone. And I think that's where a lot of relationships go sideways, is that someone had an expectation that was not met, but neither was it communicated. And so you didn't give the person a fair chance to deliver to you what you expect because you did not talk about it. We have this thing, I don't know what it is. We have this thing, just Americans in general, where we don't like to talk about, we don't like to have hard conversations. We just shy away from things that really matter. And I think that's the death of a lot of relationships, that we don't talk about certain stuff until it's too late. It comes as a reaction rather than being proactive. Yeah.
Wow. So are we afraid to be honest, Pastor Frank? Do you think?
I think so. I think so. I don't know exactly why. One of the reasons I think we're afraid to be honest is because, especially us in the church world, especially us that grew up in church, especially us that bring a religious baggage or a background, however you want to put it, into a relationship, that we think the things that we really desire or want would be judged from someone else. That's one reason I believe we don't like to be honest. Another reason maybe we just have not been taught how to properly communicate with another human without being passive aggressive.
That's good.
Yeah.
And we don't want rejection.
Yeah.
Okay. At last one, at what point in a relationship do you share with your partner your expectations concerning love? Would her response or lack thereof cause you to reconsider a future with her?
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. I think from the very beginning.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think from the very beginning, I think that how we do dating has to change. And I know, Bishop, you've coined dating is data. I believe that dating is also creating like this, what I would call this black book, this, how are we going to relate to each other? You know what I'm saying? Based on our conversations, have we had the real conversations about what we're looking for in each other? But I think that we need to cover these subjects in a little bit more of a robust way. Like, we need to talk about our money. We need to talk about our sexuality. We need to talk about our travel. We need to talk about our kids. We need to talk about our future. We need to talk about our fun. And if you don't have that stuff kind of mapped out, what'll happen is when that area comes up in your lifestyle, that's when y'all come to disagreement because we never had a conversation about it. Oh, I thought you was going to do this based on something that was previous. Well, that's not the season we in right now. And so I think that as we're maturing, as we're, most of us are maturing and older, like I don't want to waste time no more. I don't want to waste time. So I would rather have the hard conversations up front so that I can just kind of know where we are. And look, if we ain't going to work, I ain't got to be your enemy, but we ain't got to waste time.
Yeah. So is that does that mean on the first date, right after the salad or hors d'oeuvres are ordered,
after swimming,
you ask what position
I'm going swimming. I'm going swimming on the first date because I need to see what their body look like. I need to make sure.
When you say swimming, you mean
and what their face look
what
like.
What that face look like.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the beat face. I want to see the real one. I want to see what I'm waking up with.
No, you need to have them FaceTime you when they get up. I'm telling you. I promise you. Ooh, makeup.
My God.
I didn't know I didn't know how much makeup is a miracle drug. Like,
My God.
No, for real. I mean, and my thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have a problem with people that have a little problem with, skin and stuff, because nobody is perfect, but let me see it. Let me know. If yeah. Anyway. Y'all, anybody else want to add to that?
Yeah, I can't. I don't like that. I don't like that. We can't go outside and get my hair done. What the?
What?
I need to see you as you
I
are.
need to see
How
you.
about when they say, Frank and Antoine, and Roderick and all y'all, when they say, no, I don't no, I can't I can't face anybody because I'm not presentable. Boy, eventually I'm going to see it.
Brother,
Eventually you're gonna let your guard down.
Yeah.
So whether it's
listen.
now or later.
I FaceTime in the middle of the night just for that purpose. Let me see. Let me see what you look like in the middle of the night.
Is it disrespectful if they don't answer?
Oh, brother, it's very disrespectful.
I'm still on Perry.
Especially if we was just texting.
Right.
Oh, okay, I'm with you on that. And then all of a sudden she, radio silence.
Because let us do it. Let us do it.
Right. Who you got over there? What you doing?
That's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I'm saying, brother.
And ladies, y'all don't know that y'all be doing the same stuff that y'all accuse us of. Y'all, if we can't get in touch with you certain hours and you just go ghost and you got something else going on.
Listen, fellas, listen to me. If she with you all night
When he point that finger.
and her phone constantly ringing,
Oh boy.
and you see that phone, and she makes sure she always check that phone, and 2 days later you calling her and she don't answer that phone or reply, for the streets, brother.
Yep.
For the streets.
She's for the streets, brother.
Send it back to the streets.
Got to go.
All right, y'all. Prophet Perry, would you everybody, don't y'all start going off so Christopher can say they starting to leave because you had money. We got our regulars. Ladies, listen, seriously, if you all enjoyed tonight and you got a lot of information, shout yes on here. Just put yes. And if y'all enjoyed Bishop Antoine, let us know. Put yes on the screen if you enjoyed tonight, if it was informative.
Yeah.
Man, these questions they crossed.
It's a good night.
Bishop.
It was a good night.
This is
Yeah,
great.
good night.
I hired a writer for this show to write my questions because I don't have time. I don't have time. Yeah, I mean, I tell her the area that I want to go in and some input and took it from there. Yeah, shows have writers. We going to the next level, baby. Yeah,
Yes,
That's
go.
right.
yeah.
Let's go.
Y'all enjoyed it? Yes. Very
Yeah.
informative. Yeah. Okay, good. Prophet Perry, ladies and gentlemen, we want to be a blessing to these gentlemen on the stage always, because this is the new entertainment. I'm saying, even though we talk about God, this is entertainment, and this is the spirit that I'm in. So, Prophet Perry, just lead us for a minute.
Sure. Yes, sir. Again, to all those that are watching, we need you to do a favor to just give for some it's a donation, for some it's a seed, for some it's a sacrifice, whatever vocation you're going to give. Just send us $21. We got a new Bishop Jackson is here tonight, and he's new with us. Let's do something new. Let's put 21 there to take care of Miss Marlinda. I've been said it in Clubhouse. We look out for everybody else, but we want to make sure that Bishop Davis is also taken care of, or some of the nature. So when you do it, just write done. Let us know you did. I see some of you are already saying you did it. So again, you just send the Cash App. Is there, Greg Davis 10. Be mindful of that now. Is a new Cash App there, Greg.
They
Davis.
keep shutting me down. Y'all got to help me. Tell me why they keep shutting me down.
I'm glad you said that, because I was trying to sow and it said payment can't be sent.
No,
Yeah,
the
so-
new one is there.
Yes,
It's
the
on
new one there, Greg Davis 10. Do the $21 there. PayPal is contact Greg Davis at gmail.com. Givelify is Greg Davis Ministries. Zale, Greg Davis Show at gmail.com. Vimo, Greg Davis 1 at Greg Davis 1. So be mindful of that. Again, we ask everyone to just put done in the comments there to help us with this. Just do it. I see you, Pamela. Thank you so much, Pamela Henderson Brown. Just let us know, write done. Just put the check there and Let us know that you're giving. We want to take care of everybody. Again, just Greg Davis 10 is right there. That $21 representing the year. We have a brand new year. We're starting out brand new. Things are coming together. And we believe God concerning where we are right now for love, for health, for trusting, for healing of psychological injuries, whatever it is. For some, that's sowing. For others, that's a donation. You just got intellectual property. You've heard people's intellectual property and heard what they have to say. Us up here, go ahead and give that 21 there. Again, it's Greg Davis 10 right there. Greg Davis 10. The PayPal is contactgregdavis@gmail.com. Givelify is Greg Davis Ministries. Zale is Greg Davis Show @gmail.com. Vimo, again, is Greg Davis. When you do it, just come back and write done. We're waiting on you to write it. Let us know that you're giving on the level that you've given. Some of you all can give more. If you can double that, double that. For some of you all, they're saying, hey, I got you today. I want to double up. Some of you are already giving. I see you just so. Broderick E. Rice, thank you, sir. Pittman, I see your name. Christopher. Hey, man, he didn't say it tonight, Bishop. Thank you for sowing tonight. For Carmela, Sheila Wilson, Jessica T., Melissa Howard, thank you so much. Pastor Jay is there. Thank you for supporting our show. Please sow that $21. Greg Davis 10 is right there. He's in the comments writing. Megan, thank you. Tiffany, thank you. To everybody, again, just write done. Just write done. We're waiting on you to do it. We need at least 50 more of y'all to do that 21. If you can do it, help us to move that further along. Again, it takes a lot to put our thoughts. And you just heard Bishop say he just hired a writer for the questions. Everything has some type of cost. The Bible says no man builds a house that don't count up the cost. So help us with the cost of that $21. And when you do it right, done. I'm looking for you, Tiffany, Kimberly, thank you. Charity Clark, thank you. Brittany, so great show as always, gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you again. Thank you. Thank you. Again, I'm waiting for a few more of you to write done. Just that $21, do it now on the level that you can do it. While some of you saying, I already saw what I could be doing, take some screenshots and put it on your Insta Snap, your stories on Facebook. Tag us in it, share it. Let us know what you have going on. Crystal Hill, thank you. Dunn, Levon, thank you. Raquel Johnson, thank you so much. Again, if you're coming in or you going out, you can give the Cash App Greg Davis 10. Right there, that $21. You have PayPal, contact gregdavis@gmail.com. Givelify is Greg Davis Ministries. Zale is right there on the screen. Greg Davis Show @gmail.com. Vimo Greg Davis. We're looking for you to, again, just that $21. 20 is now the new 10. So you might as well just give what you can on the level that you can give it. Give the best you can. Some of you all can double it. Support us with the cause of what we're doing. If you do that 21 plus 21, that's 42. Do that there. Some of you all are seeding, some of y'all giving donations, some of you all are giving on the level you need. Again, if you were impacted by tonight, by what we've given tonight, the intellectual property, again, just give that $21. I'm looking for you all to write it.
And the numbers, we were at about 500 on all platforms, 498, 499, the entire time. It was really amazing. So thank y'all. Continue to give, y'all. We're almost there. And I'm very transparent. We usually do, a good week, we do $700-800, and I rightly divide amongst the guys and administration.
Thank you, Bishop.
Sometimes we do, and when we do more, I put more in their thing.
Yes, you do, Bishop.
Nobody's here to. I start off by putting in their comments Starbucks money, because that's really what I spend in Starbucks, like in the week. I'm heavy on it, but I just believe in being nice to people when they spend their time, and they've been doing this, for some weeks.
Thank you, Bishop. It'd be more than Starbucks every week.
Not for me. Not for me.
Oh, okay. Well, you on that other level.
Yeah, man.
Level, Bishop.
No, man. I'm addicted. It's bad. If we could get about 20 more, we'll be at our goal. Just 20 more. Let me ask a question. And this is just a survey. How many of our panel use Zelle? Y'all use Zelle?
Not often.
Not really. Often. I've used it.
Yeah, I've used it.
But you use Cash App?
Yeah, PayPal, Cash App.
But Zelle is fine too, though, man.
No, I'm
Just a lot of people just don't use it. But
I'm just I gotta find something else because Cash App is just, and I mean mine be business accounts. They be getting their money. I don't know what they be doing. I mean, like I'm getting ready to do a riot like they did the other week.
So the point is, you got too much money coming through that app.
They think I'm doing what they need to do is ask what somebody's doing. Like a lot of the companies ask you to verify your website and what you're selling.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, what's the other app? Square. I've been with them for years. They've never messed with me. Like we all got Square for our product and stuff, but I'm like, Cash App,
PayPal.
Yeah.
So those of y'all that's watching, how many of y'all got Zelle? I never heard of Zelle. See, Octavia Papa, she said I never heard of Zelle.
The masses have Cash App, no doubt.
Because a lot of people don't have bank accounts. That's their bank account.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had to have a bank account to have Cash App.
You don't. You use their card.
Well, right. I didn't know. How else do you?
You order their card. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Zelle is better and safe. And it goes from one bank account to another. How many of y'all got Zelle? No fees with Zelle. Put Zelle. I got Zelle. Huh?
I say I do, but I already said that.
Yeah. You don't use it, Antoine?
Barely.
Yeah, I barely use it.
Most people don't use it.
I get a lot of people that.
One.
Huh?
I don't even have one.
You don't have a Zelle?
I'm pretty sure.
To your bank.
Who else?
I'll take that back. Yeah, I do have Zelle. I'm taking PayPal. Yeah, I do have Zelle.
Do your bank.
Yeah. PayPal has gotten a lot better. I mean, I'm getting ready. Yeah, you know,
You just gotta just on that PayPal. You just gotta watch because they'll charge you a fee if you don't send it the right way. Like when people send me a certain amount of money,
but
they got.
Go ahead.
Friends and family, or whether it's business. If it's business, they're gonna take a certain percentage out.
Yeah, Venmo. My Venmo is on there. I've have Venmo, and Melinda mentioned it, so I just thought I'd put it up there for people. I've had Venmo. I only had one person send me stuff every other month or something from there. So, but I got them all. So I just was taking a study. If I got rid of Cash App, because they get rid of me on a regular basis, and then there's always the website. People got to have a credit card though, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll figure it out. All right. Let me see where we at. I just need like about 8 more people. If you can just give tonight, just 8 more people. That $21. That probably. I didn't mean to stop your flow.
No. Bishop, we got to do that again. Y'all giving that $21. I saw names and individuals that will continue giving. For everyone to about Zelle now, but again, give on the level that you can give. Nakia, Ursula, I see you. Williams, Jessica, Perry, thank you so much, everybody. That $21. We have 8 more people. Just go ahead and do that now, and we'll move forward with that way. Again, we have so much stuff that we are doing in Bishop. Again, I think it's always good to give towards intellectual property, people's intelligence, what people are giving. And we're coming every Monday night just to give you intellectual property concerning love from a man's world. So again, that $21, you can give it the best way you can. Typically ask for 20, but we're doing 21. We have a new brother that's on. Bishop Jackson is with us, and we just starting out new, just ready to do new. So 21 there for all those that are giving. Again, your Cash App is Greg Davis 10. It's right there. We're waiting on you to give. Let me see.
I say this on my page, and I love saying it as I'm promoting the show. This is, I don't want to make it sound less than the value that it is. This is great programming. It's great programming. I mean, we watch a lot of things, and I don't judge what people watch, but this is great programming. It's true. It's wholesome. And tonight, I believe there was only one cuss word that was shared on tonight. And so, hey, what's not to like? Tell your friend, tell them to rewatch it. If they missed the original one, rewatch it.
Oh,
Reach.
they be waiting for us. Me and Melinda be on here till the end, leave the giving up, and it'd be people waiting to come in for the rewatch, and then we turn it off, and then we see them saying, "Oh, I'm from California. I'm from like," and they restart right then. So
Wow.
if they can't get it right in the middle, yeah. So thank you all so much tonight. We finished a little early, gives me about 25 minutes before the radio show. But those of you that would continue to give in the various areas, I appreciate you so much. All right. All right, y'all. We on our way out of here. Anybody want any closing remarks? Bishop Antoine, thank you. You were great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Yes,
Thanks for allowing me to be a part
Welcome.
of it.
Yeah,
Glad
welcome.
to have you, Bishop.
Yo, I appreciate it.
All right. All right. We out of here, y'all. We're gonna play the commercial again for my single. And good night, everybody. Make sure
Good
y'all
night,
tune into
Bishop.
the
Good
radio
night,
show.
gentlemen.
Good night.
I need a miracle. Lord, I need a miracle. Stretch and say, Lord, Pastor Dana, I need a miracle. Say it for me. Miracle, miracle. Lord, we need revival. Lord, we need revival. Lord, we need revival. Miracle revival. Come on, Craig, let's go to church. Oh, Lord, I need a miracle. Lord, I need a miracle. Lord, I need a miracle. Come on, say it. Miracle, miracle, right now. Oh, church, we need revival. We need revival. Miracle revival. Come on, Craig, let's go to church. Oh, Lord, I need a miracle. Lord, I need a miracle. Lord, I need a miracle. Come on, say it. Miracle, miracle, right now. Oh, church, we need revival. Church, we need revival. Church, we need revival. Miracle, miracle revival. Right now. Miracle revival. Right now. Healing, healing. Right now. Miracle, miracle. Right now. For my revival. Right now. For my miracle. Right now. Thank you, thank you. Right now. Miracle, miracle. Right now. Oh, Lord, we need a miracle. Lord, we need a miracle. Lord, we need a miracle. Oh, miracle, miracle. Right now. Oh, thanks for the miracle. Thanks for the miracle. Thanks for the miracle. Miracle, miracle. Right now. Let's go. Got to feel it. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Bring it down, bring it down. Oh, oh, oh. I decree and declare. Dr. D.K. Craig used to say, when I was a young man, if you hold out and hang in there, I got a feeling in the midst of everything you're going through, that everything happens on the way. If you hold out and hold out, it's going to be all right, baby. It's all on the way. Bring this change